Sorry. No, Emma. Kind of messed up soft serve, but
no.
exciting. My wife is behind the camera.
Hi.
I'll explain what's going on. A little disappointing here. We'll
my.
explain what's going on. I'm going to put it over here for a second. I don't have somebody to hold on to it. Well, we'll see. Anyway, great to have my wife here. Uh-oh. Great to have my wife here doing camera work. Emma and Haley are here. We're on the way back down from Camp Champ and having a great time at Camp Champ, right, Tori?
Yes,
and so I
amazing
think
time.
This is going to be very nice for me because I won't get harassed, right? Well,
maybe.
I'll have support I normally don't have.
Maybe.
But we're here. We're in, what is this, Port Jervis?
Port Jervis.
Port Jervis on the way down. I was very excited to have ice cream at this place, but I have a feeling I'm going to be disappointed. But we'll see. This is Ben's Fresh.
Ben's Fresh.
Right, so what do we do here? One verse, right? Give you one verse. I give you a little devotional. Get in, get out. Give you something. Give something for the day. We're going to stay like we were yesterday in Psalm 1, right? Now, you know my motto. This is your first day with me.
What's the motto with you?
No. What's my motto? I have a
Your
motto.
motto is that it's not important to get through the Bible. It's important that the Bible gets through
That's
you.
right. Wow.
Haley told me that.
Did Haley? No, I don't believe you. Okay, so we're going to read Psalm 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scoffers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in its season. Its leaf does not wither, and all that he does, in all that he does, he prospers. Right, that was verse 1 through 3.
Yeah, I thought it was just one verse. That was 3 verses.
Et tu, Brute? Are you serious?
I gotta fill in for Haley.
It's an idea. It's not so literal. Okay. So yesterday we talked about how it's important that you have godly counsel. Who you hang out with is critical, right? How you're thinking is critical. And when you do that, it says you're like a tree planted by streams of water, and that you yield fruit in season. So look
Very
at your.
important to be fruity.
It is very important to be fruity. Tutti fruity, by the way. Inside joke. So you want your life to produce fruit, okay? Ask yourself, is your life producing good fruit? Or maybe you need to ask yourself, what is your life producing? Is it producing good fruit? Is it producing bad fruit? Is it producing health and vitality and good relationships and time with the Lord? Is it producing depression? Is it producing broken relationships? Is it producing time away from the Lord, angst and destruction? What is your life producing? What David says here, and I believe this is a Psalm of David, maybe not, is that depending on who you're hanging out with, depending on how you're thinking, that will determine whether you're fruitful or not. So if you want to produce fruit in your life, good fruit, what does it say you got to do? I'm going to turn right back to it. It says that your delight should be in the law of the Lord and meditate on his law. So watch what you think, watch who you're hanging out with, and see what kind of fruit you produce. Amen. Oh, got big trucks coming in at us.
Trucks.
Anyway, that's the devotional. Be encouraged in it today. Consider who it is you're hanging out with and how you're thinking. Okay, so they told me they didn't want to give me this ice cream because it wasn't like
The machine's not working.
The machine's not working. Hold on a second. I got to put my Bible down. But I know.
Did you tell them you were doing a review?
No, I didn't have the heart to do it. But I know how their soft serve. I've been here before.
Yeah, we've been here before.
And I just have to have. It's just it's a mess. But
The flavor's still good.
it's so good. It's just not right, and that's going to take points off. I know.
But it looks like their machine didn't freeze it enough.
So I had this last year, and I just had to come back. It's so creamy. The vanilla flavor pops like other soft serves I've had doesn't.
You're dripping.
I know I'm dripping. Anyway, it's unfortunate because I think if this was right, it'd be in the 9s.
Ooh.
I really do.
Ooh.
But today, because of the condition, because of all this, I'm going to give it a 7, 8. Really unfortunate.
That's a pretty good score though.
That's how good the flavor is.
Yeah.
Oh man, but
I think you get a 9.8 for not dripping it on yourself.
I know. So here's what you gotta do. If you're driving up to Camp Champ, you gotta stop here, Ben's Fresh, have ice cream. Are you the owner?
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm
Oh.
Dave. How are you? Your ice cream machine wasn't working too well.
Yeah, no, it's the beginning of the day, so it's just racing.
I do a little video
Flavor's
for our
great,
church.
though.
I rate people's ice cream.
Ah.
I was here last year. Your ice, I don't know. You guys use a different mix that I've had elsewhere, like parodies or something.
Yes.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
But because it got a little lower rating.
But do you want another one?
No, it's good. Excellent. All right, so there we go.
So come to Ben's.
Come to Ben's. It's great. Come up. I know you're like 4 hours away. Wait, look at the camera back here. You're like 4 hours away if you're watching this, probably. But if you're in New York, somewhere, come here, get your ice cream. They're good people too. That's
Yes.
the Devotional. I'm Pastor Dave. We'll see you next time.